Approximately 1400 delegates are there from 36 cities across 46 chapter associations in India. Apart from India, we have a cross-border associations of YAPC people and other NAR global members are also there. So it is the biggest conglomerate association in India where you can interact with other city association realtors and can do a business development program with them, exchanging your properties, exchanging your customers with them. So it's the biggest, you can earn money like anything. When I first come to NAR India convention, at that point of time, we have got some hesitation whether we'll do business with other cities or not. We make so many friends out here, so many relationships we have made with friends, and out of relationship, we have made so many transactions at NAR India platform. This is the biggest delivery of the NAR India, number one. Number two, NAR India keeps on educating our realtors, members across all the city associations. We are in process of making procedures, modules, how to go about it, how to do transactions, how to make documents at your office. Each and every part at Education Committee at NAR India, we are taking care of that. Number three, we are in the process of making some procedural formats for legal compliances because small realtor, there are so many realtor who does business on an individual basis or proprietorship basis where in their office there may not be so much of infrastructure. So we are building some of kind of procedural formats to educate them to make legal compliances regarding RERA, regarding GST, regarding bankruptcy, insolvency code, regarding other compliances of that state or union territories as the case may be. Apart from that, there are so many foreign delegates are out here. We can do a lot of business of cross-border transactions out of India. It's a lot of opportunity. This is a platform where we are getting so many realtors from different parts of world. So we can make transactions a lot, make friendship, make contacts, and be in touch with them so that we can do a business in a better manner. Thank you.
Thanks, Mahesh. So after questions to somebody from Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and Calcutta, now let me ask the next question. In fact, this question, this part of this discussion was very close to me because I could actually relate with that. My question is to Zakir, a dear friend from Jaipur. Zakir has been running his real estate business by name of Rihaish Properties at Jaipur. He is currently president of Rajasthan Realtors Association and is a regular giver at NAR India. I could actually relate with him because I am also from a smaller city like Baroda, a tier 2 city from Baroda. This question is actually for everybody over here who is a small-time realtor or from a smaller city. Those who don't find many times many things relevant to them. Probably at a larger platform like this, there are many times many sessions, many things, or even many programs of NAR India which are relevant to realtors from Mumbai or Bangalore or Delhi, larger cities. So my question to you, Zakir, is what as a leadership team, you being part of this leadership team over here, what shall the leadership team at NAR India do to make NAR India deliver more and more for members and associations from tier 2 cities of this country?
Well,
Smaller
Abhijit,
cities and towns.
when a person or a realtor think of doing business and he knows that NAR platform is there or not, the first thing is कि जब कोई बाहर से व्यक्ति आता है तो वो ये सोचता है कि बॉस यहाँ बिजनेस होगा ही नहीं होगा इस प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर। और क्योंकि मैं जयपुर जैसे शहर में आया और 2011 के अंदर जब पहली बार कन्वेंशन अटेंड किया इसी हॉल के अंदर, I found that let us see that whether there is a business opportunity or not. And with that, what NAR India is doing for us. After serving here for 5 years, I realized NAR is the only platform in India who is doing for the realtors. The more the people will know, the more the realtors will know that yes, there is a platform in which NAR is doing and what kind of work they are doing for us, the more the people will join us.
So what do you What do you think? What shall we be doing more and more to make it
For
relevant in
that,
smaller cities?
we have a single biggest convention in a year. But in coming time periods, we have to do more events in the smaller cities with their local languages. The, the reason is not a small realtor from a small city like Udaipur, Jodhpur, Ajmer, they cannot afford to come over here and spend 30 to 40,000 rupees to attend an event. But if the same event is taking place nearby to the cities, the more people will attend it. Because they will find that something is related to that place is happening. उनसे related कुछ हो रहा है, so people will prefer to attend more. So in my tenure, because North Zone had been given by Praveen, I assure you, in the coming time period, we will be having at least 3 to 4 big events in our North Zone so that people will attend it and they will be benefited.
So to sum it up, look at the road ahead. In fact, we were very happy. Today morning, we inducted 4 more associations, right? So we say
It
we
was
are
6 associations.
6 associations. I'm sorry. So we are a member. We are an association of 46 member associations from 36 cities. But then, my dear friends, at the leadership team, India is just not a country. India is a continent. 120 crore people living in this country, so many states, so many cities. There are more than 200, 300 cities and towns where we still have to reach out to. We have to reach out to them and then we have to deliver to them. So that's the road ahead for the team. My next question goes to Sumant Reddy. Sumant Reddy is a very dear friend. He's from Hyderabad. He is currently president of Hyderabad Realtors Association. He is an XLRI management graduate and is into this business for more than a decade for now. And now he is a big contributor to this leadership team, to this association. So सब अच्छी बातें सब लोग कर रहे हैं. ऐसा feeling आ रहा है everything is good, everything is great, everything is picture perfect. And Air India is delivering so much to his members. सब कुछ 100% हो रहा है. But I feel it must not be so, right? And you might also be thinking so. In case, if you feel so, and if you would like to share something, Sumant, areas of improvement for the leadership team at the helm of Air India, where we can, as an association or as an organization, improve.
Thank you, Abhijit. See, the first and foremost thing I think we should improve upon is on communicating more with the local associations, because I think the GB discuss and debates a lot about the challenges that the local associations have at the local level. But at the end of the day, so unless and until the local association are aware about the activities, or the decisions that are taken by the general body at the national level, I don't think we can move forward. So Air India is an association of associations. So whatever, the GB can only ideate, but at the end of the day, it is the delivery can only be channelized through the local associations. I personally feel that Air India should be more proactive in terms of communicating with the local associations, because local associations do a lot at the local level. I think we need to integrate all their activities to Air India, because unless and until actually we coordinate with them, we'll not be knowing as to what is happening there. Because each city has their own challenges. Each cities, markets are different. I think we need to, unless and until we communicate, we cannot understand. Because probably at the GB, we'll have only 2 days, every quarter, we'll have to discuss. But if we start communicating at the local level, so if we start to understand better, I think we can work more for the members, and the delivery can be easily channelized.
Don't you think so, that one area of improvement shall be to work on the business development? Actually, members are not making more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, members of NAR India should be making more money. M4, members make more money. That should be the area of improvement for the leadership.
See, the only opportunity what a member today is getting is the convention. I think as far as business development is concerned, if we can find a solution by doing, exchange of, programs between the neighboring associations. As we keep, doing some exchange programs, I think members can interact more with other associations. In the process, they get to get more business. So I think we should start doing more exchange programs. I think that can only be done at the local level, but Air India should look into it. At the same time, I think now with the Realtor portal coming up live now, I think we'll start seeing more people sharing their properties, listing their properties. I think business will start. I think flowing into all the members.
Thanks, Suman. So after asking a question to Zakir Bhatti, a person from a tier 2 or smaller town, smaller city, my next question goes to Vipul Shah. Friends, Vipul Shah, sitting next to Zakir, second person from the last. I envy him. I envy him a lot. And most of you sitting in this room will also do that. Both of us work same hours. Both of us put same efforts. Both of us do same number of transactions. But then he makes 5 times more money than what I do. Because he sits in India's costliest real estate space, South Bombay. Probably one of the costliest across the globe. So Vipul, my question to you is, how shall the associations or the leadership or people from Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, the big brothers in this family, they should contribute more and more towards this movement called NAR India. And this is in addition to you saying, might be probably saying, holding conventions. Bigger cities have been holding conventions, that is for sure. But other than that, how do you think big brothers will contribute more to this family?
Thank you, Abhijit, for that compliment. But only financial figures can tell you who is earning more than whom. I think for me, NAR India is just a single tagline. I feel it's adding relationship and multiplying business. Only for, I think, interpersonal relationship, friendship and bonding is the way forward. If you have great bonding and friendship and relationship with a fellow organization or fellow realtors, I think business will be a byproduct of it. Tier 1 city, I think how we can try to collaborate as the theme of this convention is, I think the biggest answer lies in the theme of this convention is collaborating, relationship beyond networking as such. So I feel that there are some good business practices which Tier 1 kind of association follows, which can be inculcated by Tier 2 or Tier 3 city associations. And I think it's a mutual learning. There are lots of good practices even in smaller association which can be inculcated in a large association too. So I think it's give and take relationship. Important tenets of development would be education, modules which can be transferred to the Tier 2, Tier 3 cities. Technology upgradation, I think lots of technology development is happening in Tier 1 city kind of thing. There are lots of apps being developed. There are people who are doing lots of things for realtor community in Tier 1 city. That app, because of the advance of technology, I think the percolation down to the Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities can be much faster now. And I think now the distance is not a big problem for business growth as such. But personal relationship, as Raghunath had told that, दिल से दिल मिला हो तो business automatically हो जाएगा. So I feel that with the systematic deliberation of education, technology, membership growth, and this year we've started something new initiative called Business Development Committee, a dedicated committee to develop business pan city, pan zone, and pan India. This would be kind of a kind of a referral improvement activities which would be carried dedicatedly by this team. And I think this team is going to create because essence of NAR India is growing business too. So this team is going to do a focus activity of how we can increase business between the association. Convention is, I think, is just one part of it, but there can be city to city gathering, there can be zone to zone gathering. We are organizing a zone-wise sports event, we are organizing city-wise sports event, which can also increase in friendship bonding and generating better relationship. So I think in all, together this can happen. It's not only tier 1 city needs, tier 2 or 3 cities needs the business, it's tier 1 city guys also needs business from them. So it's give and take relationship both the side. I don't consider them to be a smaller brother or a bigger brother. We are all one family. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Praveen, it's your job to make this happen. Make more money to flow towards smaller cities from larger cities. So, my direct question to the President, sir. Please share your plan of action for the coming year, sir.
In the month of December, NER India and HRA will host the property expos. In the month of January, we are having the Olympiad at Ahmedabad. In the month of February, we are having a city convention at Coimbatore. And even in the month of December, we are having a city convention at Indore also. In the month of May, first time in NER India, we are having an international study tour at Dubai. Around something 150 to 200 people we are. And the most important, there will be a cross-chapter business. First time we are doing a business development under the guidance of Yashodhan Nagaraj. He is the head for the business development and the membership. We'll have lot of business chapter, cross-chapter, cross-association business networking will be there. And lot of education events will be there in a year.
Thanks, Praveen. So let me move from the President, sir, to the President-elect. Difficult question for you, and more elaborate answer is what I need.
Sorry?
Difficult question for you, and more elaborate answer is what I expect, sir. Praveen just shared the future plan of action for the coming year. I would request you to share the future vision of the entire leadership going further.
I think most of the guests sitting here has covered most of the points, particularly Vipul has covered most of things what was crossing my mind. I think the most important thing I am going to do is what I feel as a president-elect. I have spoken to Praveen is I am going to join him from today. Whatever programs he is doing, I'm going to assist him. And where my focus will be is, again, I'll look at technology, education. Now, education is to empower the members. We need to have a very strong relationship to be built between members and the developers. I think it's an hour of need where we need to focus on this. After the RERA Act has come in, how do a member handles the customer? Because the responsibilities are lying very high on today on realtors. Otherwise, there are heavy fines on realtors. So we need to educate them. How do we deal with the customers? So we need to focus in this education part. We need to see that the realtors, particularly members of NER India, are in totality, they have all knowledge so that they don't get into any problems because of the RERA Act. That is one. And second, technology. Now, we are very lucky that today the own portal has been launched. We need to educate the members to use this portal. The portal is made, but if we neglect this, then it's of no use. I think there are 3-4 verticals in the portal which, we need to utilize it correctly, get connected, get associated with members, do business together, because now today as the market is slow and we are looking forward for a turnaround, we should gear up and make sure that all of us do well. We have come under the umbrella of NER India. The idea behind this was education, technology where we have enough knowledge. How do we get connected locally, nationally, and internationally? So I am going to I will start this along with Praveen. I'm not going to wait for my term. My term is just 1 year, but I'm preparing myself as 2 terms. So I would like to carry along with Praveen the programs, what he's going to implement, and programs, what I have in mind, so that we have clear 2 years to take forward. Otherwise, sitting down and waiting for the seat is no use. I've come here to work. and I would like to work and give whatever knowledge, whatever time I can give to the members. I will reach out to all local associations whenever they want. I told Praveen we will travel together and we'll work together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Even we are in talk with the DNA as a print media as a preferred media partner. Even we are in talk with the Tata Housing. They want to be a part of NR India to give first importance to the NR India members for any project launch. Even we are in talk with the SBI Home Loans as a preferred home loans partner, and there will be a branding of SBI and Air India in each SBI banks. We are in talk. I think so by this month end, everything will be on the paper.
This is my personal opinion or wish. So much is happening in real estate broking domain, industry. So much is happening in this country. From being an unorganized industry, it is moving towards getting organized. रेरा भी आ गया, गवर्नमेंट ने रेरा शुरू कर दिया है, रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ रियल एस्टेट ब्रोकर्स. In fact, I wish, or in my opinion, I feel that the ultimate achievement of NAR India and the leadership would be कि अगले 4 साल में 5 साल में गवर्नमेंट NAR इंडिया को लाइसेंसिंग अथॉरिटी बना दे. NAR USA is a self-regulatory realtors body. Same thing to happen here. 5 साल के बाद 10 साल के बाद अगर NAR इंडिया को गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटी देती कि बॉस यू इश्यू लाइसेंस, सो उससे अच्छा क्या हो सकता है? दिस इज व्हाट वी शुड बी लुकिंग फॉर. सो ऑल गुड थिंग्स. Next to me is Norm, who has been instrumental in the creation of this family. And other than that, I just heard in the morning, more than 48 years of experience. I would request you, sir, for a few words of wisdom and caution to this leadership team over here.
I think the question is, what are we doing well and what are we doing not so well? And what should we be focusing on if we're going to be delivering leadership experiences that will be useful and helpful to both the industry, the individual practitioners, and the associations themselves? My view on that is I think that you are doing as an association, particularly at the national level, a very good job in recruiting high-quality people. I've, over the last 10 years, come to really enjoy the quality of the people that are here. We have great times, so there are wonderful discussions, good conclusions, and then they work hard to make sure it happens. If there is a weakness, there's not enough people coming into the mainstream of the National Association leadership. If you have 45 local, that is state or local regional associations now emerging, within 2 years you'll probably have 100 or 150. And that will require additional leadership, a lot more. And too often we get so caught up on just the 1, 2, 3, or 4 major programs that we don't look at all of those items. And that's an important thing for you to think about and work on. You find those people at the state and local level. If there are 45 of those there, that means that you should be able to harvest out of those 45, 20 to 25 quality leaders on an annual basis. And that requires energy and effort. If you don't use the energy or the effort, you'll never find the numbers that are necessary to manage this, what is likely to be even a more magnificent association. I look at what you have and say this has been earned and paid for in 10 years. That is just a phenomenal number. And I know every time I come and I look and I see your numbers and I talk to your leadership and see where they've gone, I say to myself, my God, the opportunities that are here in India. And even you can hang on to the microphone if you're careful. The opportunities that you have here in India are phenomenal. And the opportunities for the industry and for the individuals that are in that industry is even more phenomenal. And that's one of the reasons, that's why we're here. We're here to learn how we can do a better job helping us. Those of us that are members, those of us that are practitioners, those of us that are brokers and developers, that we can help us be more successful, to help us deliver better services to the clients and the customers that are out there. And if we do that on a normal, regular basis, everybody will prosper. Everyone will do better. And you'll have better regulations, better laws, a stronger code of ethics. People will respect you. In the United States, I have to say, when I first came in the business 48 years ago, not everybody thought we were too spiffy. They thought, I came out of education just about finishing a PhD, and when I told people I was in the real estate business, I was a real estate salesperson, they went, oh my God, this guy can't be, he must have fleas or something. I will tell you, in the 48 years and the kinds of energy that we have put into codes of ethics enforcement and leadership recruitment and developing the right people so that they present the client, the customer, with quality service that everyone that gets it says 98 or 99% of those that are interviewed say, I would go back to the broker again. And that's what you need to do here so that you can walk proudly down the street and you can say to everyone, I am a realtor and I am part of the organization that makes realtors stronger and better. And I think that's, the last part really says, you have acres of wonderful leaders in your organization that you never ask to lead. You expect them to come to you and beg you to let them lead. And the quality ones are off with other organizations and they won't do a darn thing for you. And that is a weakness. You have to make this a priority, and you as leaders have to deliver that on that priority. And if you work at it and harvest well, you will. I wish you all Godspeed.
My friend Suman wants to say something.
So just add one more point, Abhijit, here. I think one of the most important thing, I think what we have been looking at is a membership. I think in Air India, we have about 30,000 members. But I strongly feel Air India should go beyond that membership. I think we should start delivering to every broker in this country, because every broker, we do have lakhs of brokers in this country, so maybe they cannot be our members. I think we should start adding value to them, and if at the moment every broker starts feeling that Air India is his association, I think once we get to that stage, government also would start looking at us as a serious organization. And as you were mentioning earlier, there will be a day where government itself would be coming to us, to start giving licenses. Thank you.
If you want, you can pass on the mic.
One more thing, Abhijit. After listening to the current president and the president-elect, I just have one radical suggestion. We have 30,000 members, right? And we aspire to lot many things for them. Why not we send them a survey? What 5 things they expect us to do for them? Let us collate that data, and based on that data, we can also have a vision plan that, okay, our members want us to do these 5 things, whether it is interacting with the government or more business or more conventions with the smaller cities, larger cities, whatever they feel. So top 5 things, we can send them a survey, get their feedback on that, and maybe that can define the way forward along with the vision of the current president, Praveen Paase, and the incoming president, Mr. Ishad Ahmed. So maybe
Fantastic idea, Tarun.
That's a
Fantastic
great idea that Tarun just mentioned. This leadership team wants to invite your suggestions.
yes,
What do you expect out of them? Friends, it was a great discussion. Please know your leadership well. They are going to ride this bus. I am sure they are going to make this journey fun, as well as they are going to give you a safe ride. But please be demanding. Please know your leadership and please be demanding. Leadership does not just mean going to GB or sitting on this dais. Please be leaders in your own terms. Please be demanding from this team. Thank you.
Requesting Vinodji and Ram to please join us on stage to present the mementos. As you can see on stage, the final lucky draw is kept, which is the iMac. I think we all know the cost of that is 92,000. I mean, that's quite a bit. So again, thank you to our lucky draw sponsor, Granani Group of Companies, to be sponsoring that. Let's collaborate.
Hello. call. I want to call Mr. Yasser Rahman and Ms. Pushpa Srinivasan. Sorry guys, I forgot today morning to announce as the social media head of NR India, Mr. Yasser Rahman. And the backbone of NR India, Ms. Pushpa Srinivasan. Because of her, we are here, we are working here. Jitna background mein kaam ho raha hai, jitna paperwork, everything, only Ms. Pushpa Srinivasan is doing. And I want to say, I will say Pushpa ma'am to say just 2 words and Yasser also.
Thank you very much, Praveen, and I'm always there for you and for NAR India, as long as I can. Thank you so much.
And Yasser bhai.
Thank you, Praveen. It's a great honor that you've trusted me with this. I only want to warn our members that I'm going to walk up to all of you all, pick up your phones and make sure you like us on Facebook.
Thank you.
May I have Raj to please come up and Martin Warnoff. Martin Warnoff, Raj, Slavisa. I'd like these gentlemen to come up and recognize them for their dedicated presence here with us at NAR India. And I'd like Mr. Vinod Thakur to present a memento too.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to move on to our next presentation, which is on importance of customer centricity. And we'd like to invite on stage Kaizad Hateria, brand custodian and chief customer delight officer from Rustomjee. Please give him a really warm welcome. Kaizad Hateria from Rustomjee, requesting you to please join us on stage for your presentation. Anybody from Rustomjee who's present here can call him on the phone. Ram? Kaizad from Rustomjee. We missed you for the last 2 minutes. Yeah, over to you. Over to you.
धड़कन बंद कर दिया। आगे बढ़ने का ये है क्या? All right. How's everybody today? Great. ये रियल एस्टेट
ट्रैक करके एक कंपनी यहाँ पर, पता है आप लोग को? ट्रैक, द रियल एस्टेट किंग्स, TREK। कौन कौन मेंबर है यहाँ पर? हाथ ऊंचा करें। ये मैंने एक ट्रैक मेंबर से पूछा, तुम लोग साला कमीना लोग, दी रियल एस्टेट किंग खुद को अपने आप को किंग बना के बैठ गया, तो क्वीन लोग का क्या होगा? Why not the real estate queens? तो ये भाई साहब को बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग ये बात लगी, जिसको मैंने ये प्रपोजल दिया। बोलता हाँ ये चालू करेगा ना तो प्रेसिडेंट वो मैं बनूंगा पहले उसका। Anyway, no offense, but they are all lovely, sweet people. So I just thought I'll take this. And I was telling a lot of, 3 cheers for track, hip hip hooray. Rustom ji is a big fan of yours, and I'm hoping it's vice versa as well. There you go. Before I start, introduce karna chahta hu. A lot of people know me. We are almost like family and friends to a lot of people in this room, but there are a few people from outstation. मेरा नाम कैजाद है. मुझे रिक्वेस्ट किया गया हिंदी में बोलने के लिए, पर उसमें एक डिस्क्लेमर मैं डालना चाहता हूँ अभी से. मैं पारसी बाबा जी हूँ. पारसी बाबा जी लोग का हिंदी पता है ना कैसा है? अनाफ शनाफ. मीन्स हम लोग सोचते क्या है, बोलते क्या है, उसमें थोड़ा कभी लॉस्ट इन ट्रांसलेशन हो जाएगा, उसके लिए माफ़ी एडवांस में चाहता हूँ मैं. एंड इफ एनीबडी नोज, यहाँ पर सब आपका हिंदी तो सर बहुत बढ़िया था, तो आपसे मैं हेल्प लूँगा. किधर अटक गया तो आप हेल्प करना मुझे. या you are a very nice inspiration. How many of you like the Dabawala speech out here? Yeah? You are amazing. You are really amazing. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. आज का टॉपिक है कस्टमर सेंट्रिसिटी, बट बिफोर दैट 24 years का एक्सपीरियंस है. मैंने मेरा career waiters, I was as a waiter, I started my career in Oberoi Group of Hotels. और डोर टू डोर सेल्समैनशिप भी किया था, बड़ा मज़ा आया. वो जुने ज़माने में फियाट गाड़ी आती थी, रिमेंबर फियाट? उसके आगे फैन आता था, ऐसा पंखा ड्रर, उसके ऊपर एक बेल्ट आता था, वी बेल्ट. सो आई यूज्ड टू टेक वेरी ह्यूज 15 किलो का वो बेल्ट का, एंड आई यूज्ड टू गो टू द इंडस्ट्रियल गाला में जाता था और वो बेल्ट बेचता था. सर बेल्ट मांगता है क्या, बेल्ट मांगता है क्या, बेल्ट मांगता है. बेल्ट बेचते बेचते मेरा बेल्ट निकल जाता था इधर. So that was how I started my career at age 19 years of age, and with God's grace and blessings of the loved ones, I'm here today. तो आज टॉपिक है कस्टमर सेंट्रिसिटी. क्या बोला? कस्टमर सेंट्रिसिटी. How many channel partners in the room? यहाँ पर मैं ऐसा टॉपिक पे बात करना चाहता हूँ आज, कस्टमर सेंट्रिसिटी. All of you are already customer centric, I know that. पर उसमें भी एक लेवल होता है. क्रिकेटर सब लोग है, there are a lot of cricketers. But every cricketer is not in the league of Virat Kohli, na? There are a lot of batsmen, a lot of bowlers, but every bowler is not in the league of Anil Kumble and Jayal, Malinga and all these people, right? Balki Dukan. So we are all brokers, but everybody is not in the A category or the A league. जो next 30 minutes में मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, I'm hoping that कि ये आपको A league में लेके जाएगा, right? Where is the slides, please? Can we start? कहाँ भाई, ये किधर दबाने का, कौन सा डायरेक्शन में पॉइंट करने का बताओ भाई. उधर डब्बा वाला. मेरा टिफिन किधर गया भाई? ये चालू नहीं है भाई, कुछ करो. अच्छा है आप टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं वापरता है. हाँ अभी हुआ, जोर से करने का. जोर का झटका धीरे से. किधर गया सारा? इधर आ गया. चलो. तो कस्टमर सेंट्रिक क्यों रहना चाहिए? गौतम चटर्जी साहब, गौतम चटर्जी को पहचानता है? I'm sorry, अपना दोस्त है ना, गिल्ली डंडा खेलता था अपने साथ, ऐसे बात कर रहे तुम लोग. तो एनीवे ही इज द हेड ऑफ रेरा एंड चेयरमैन ऑफ रेरा. तो उसको हम लोग ने रिक्वेस्ट किया था कि ब्रोकर लोग के लिए कुछ अच्छा करो, कुछ अच्छा ब्रोकरेज, डोंट हैरेस देम. ऑल इंडिया का एक परमिट दो, क्या 10-10 हज़ार रुपया, ये सब क्या चिंदीगिरी यार. देर हर seriously, it is bullshit, yaar. I mean, nonsense. It should be a standard law like every other law, like GST and all that, and enough has been discussed about that. तो गौतम साहब ने एक लेटर भेजा सब डेवलपर लोग को, and I could share with a few brokers. तो उसने एक शायरी भेजा. उसने बोला कैजाद भाई सब ब्रोकर लोग को बता दो, इत्मीनान रखने के लिए, इत्मीनान रखो. एक गालिब, उसने बोला था एक गालिब के बदले ये ब्रोकर थोड़ा इत्मीनान रखो, गुजर जाएगा ये दौर भी, गुजर जाएगा ये दौर भी. जब खुशी ही ना ठहरती है तो गम भी क्या रुकेगी. तो आते जाते रहेगा. ओवरलुक करो, खुशी भी नहीं ठहरती और गम भी नहीं ठहरेगा, रेरा का एरा भी चले जाएगा और आएगा, अपना धंधा चलते रहना मांगता बॉस, हाँ, गल्ला बंद नहीं होने का ठीक है, किसी की भी वजह से। सो एनीवे, फर्स्ट थिंग कस्टमर सेंट्रिसिटी का ये बहुत बढ़िया स्लाइड है कि 68 to 70% ऑफ द कस्टमर्स हु क्विट, आपके साथ वापस बिजनेस नहीं करेगा, तो आपके पोटेंशियल जो कस्टमर्स है, आप 10 प्रॉस्पेक्ट को लेके आए, उसमें से 7 जन आपसे बाय नहीं करेंगे, 8 जन आपसे बाय नहीं करेंगे। क्यों नहीं बाय करेंगे? वन ऑफ द नंबर 1 रीजंस जो आपसे वो खरीदेंगे नहीं कि आपका इंडिफरेंस का एटीट्यूड। इंडिफरेंस का मीनिंग क्या है? यार तू ले न मत ले यार, मैं इधर राजा हूँ गली का, तेरे को जो करना है कर। दैट काइंड ऑफ एन एटीट्यूड विल नॉट हेल्प एनीबडी। सो फॉर एग्जांपल स्टीव कैरल करके यूनाइटेड, हैव यू ऑल सीन द यूनाइटेड वीडियो? स्टीव कैरल, वो ही वाज फ्लाइंग ऑन द यूनाइटेड एयरवेज रिसेंटली, एंड उसका जो गिटार है टेलर करके, एक अच्छा ब्रांड है गिटार का, तो वो तोड़ दिया उन लोग ने, एंड ही आस्क्ड फॉर अ रिप्लेसमेंट, दे रिफ्यूज टू गिव हिम द रिप्लेसमेंट। ही सेड आई एम गोइंग टू रियली गिव यू गाइज अ गुड नेम इन सम टाइम। बोला जो करना है कर। He created a song, 6 million views in last 1 month he's got. कितना? 6 million views, and I myself seen that video twice. It's such an awesome song. Steve Terrell, United करके Google पे जाने का, you'll really laugh. उसने यूनाइटेड एयरलाइन की ऐसी धज्जियाँ उड़ा के रख दी, इतना उन लोगों को बैड पब्लिसिटी मिला दे, और एक्चुअली कॉल्ड अप एंड सेड सॉरी टू हिम। टेलर गिटार जो उसका जो इंपोर्टेड गिटार तोड़ दिया, द कंपनी सेंट हिम 2 गिटार्स के थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर फ्री पब्लिसिटी। तो आजकल है ना, कस्टमर के साथ लड़ने का नहीं भाई, सॉरी बोलने का, झुकने का। सॉरी बोलने से कोई छोटा होता नहीं है। एज अ मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट, द पर्सन हु सेज सॉरी इज द ग्रेटर ऑफ द स्पिरिचुअल पर्सन, आई वुड से दैट। या ओके, नेक्स्ट। मेरा अंगूठा डूब जाएगा दबाते दबाते। हथौड़ा लेके आया यार एक। ओह गॉड, इट्स नॉट गोइंग हेड ओनली। It has been proved that acquiring a new customer is 5 times more expensive than cultivating relationship with existing customer के साथ जो relationship आप करेंगे, it will be cheaper for you 5 times more, 5 गुना ज़्यादा आपके मुनाफा होगा आपका। I'll give you, प्रदीप शेट्टी है ना यहाँ पर, where is he? शेट्टी भाई खड़ा हो जाए। This guy is an amazing guy. सुबह ही उसने मेरे को बहुत अच्छा example दिया। He's sold commercial land or commercial offices to Vodafone. Pradeep, with your permission, I can give you an example, right? Yeah, thank you. So, वो भी वो TREK वाला आदमी है। बहुत जल्दी TREQ हो जाएगा। अच्छा वो स्मार्ट का है। अच्छा स्मार्ट में भी बहुत कैटेगरी आने वाले थे। स्मार्ट वाला मेरे को मिला बाहर, बोला अभी हम लोग अलग अलग कैटेगरी, एक स्मार्ट, फिर एक एक्स्ट्रा स्मार्ट, फिर एक ओवर स्मार्ट, ऐसा 3 ग्रुप बनाने वाला हम लोग। बाहर आके पीटना मत ना मेरे को, तुम लोग सब ट्रैक और स्मार्ट वाले गली में लेके ढपा ढप सुपारी निकालेगा मेरा नाम का। Okay. So anyway, Pradeep Shetty had, sorry. Okay, cool. Thank you. Pradeep Shetty he sold commercial offices to Vodafone. And Vodafone की तो अभी फट रही है, तुम लोग को पता है कि रिलायंस ने क्या उसका खीमा पाँव बना के रख दिया और बेच रहा है स्ट्रीट के अंदर, फ्री के अंदर लोग। So 40% of revenues of Vodafone has gone down, and they were complaining to Pradeep Shetty, what do? We are getting killed, we are getting hammered, we are getting destroyed. They are taking us to the cleaners, dry cleaning free में करवाया अपना अंबानी साहब, क्या करना चाहिए? तो प्रदीप शेट्टी इज अ ब्रोकर, वोडाफोन का प्रॉब्लम है, उसका नेटवर्क की वजह से और व्हाटएवर की वजह से उसका, व्हाट डज अ ब्रोकर हैव टू डू विद वोडाफोन, एयरटेल, उन लोग का रेवेन्यू डाउन हो रहा है। पर प्रदीप शेट्टी सेड somebody else's problem is an opportunity for me. चाइनीज में इफ यू सी द चाइनीज डिक्शनरी, द वर्ड मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड क्राइसिस, क्राइसिस का मीनिंग क्या है? अपॉर्चुनिटी। जहां पर भी आप प्रॉब्लम देखेगा ना, सी द अपॉर्चुनिटी। सो वेरी फेमसली इट हैज बीन सेड, Airbnb did not kill the hotel business. High rates and few options killed it. Uber did not kill the taxi business. It is the lack of the good service by the taxi walas, not giving us good rates, cheating us and not being available at the time which we want. They themselves killed that business. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So, poor service, गलत गंदी सर्विस से हम अपने खुद के बिजनेस, अपना कोई कंपटीशन नहीं है, हम लोग खुद ही अपना सबसे बड़े कंपटीशन है। सो प्रदीप शेट्टी सीज दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड ही टोल्ड वोडाफोन कि आप लोग का कॉस्ट, सो द फोकस वाज कॉस्ट कंट्रोल, हाउ डू वी रिड्यूस कॉस्ट बिकॉज वी आर गेटिंग हैमर्ड इन द मार्केट। तो ही सेड आई कैन हेल्प यू बिकॉज आई एम इन द बिजनेस ऑफ लीजिंग फॉर कमर्शियल। give me your list of the people where you've done commercial leases. So he took 17 people's का name Vodafone ने दिया उसको. Mr. Shetty, without any assurance, कुछ brokerage offer नहीं किया उन लोग ने. ये बेचारा वो क्या दब्बा वाला साहब ने क्या बोला, मानव सेवा, ईश्वर सेवा. वो प्रदीप शेट्टी ने follow किया, मानव सेवा ईश्वर सेवा है. ठीक है? So he went to the 17 people and said, let us find a way to reduce our lease. If you don't reduce our lease, इन लोग की फटी पड़ी है, उन लोग cancel कर देगा boss. उससे अच्छा थोड़ा कुछ तो करके दो. Something like that. He did arbitration, and you will be surprised and happy to know that out of 17, 11 of them agreed to reduce the rentals by an average of 12%. 12% boss. खाली बातों से, जबान से उसने 12% कम करवाया, and he has made profit for Vodafone. Now Vodafone has not promised him anything, but now they have promised के जो जो आपने पैसा बचाया उसके ऊपर अपन ब्रोकरेज तुमको देगा. So in Bhagavad Gita is also written, na, work without expecting the fruits of labor. And this is how you will make business. So congrats Pradeep. That's why he's in smart, right? और एक broker था अनिरुद्ध करके, I'm not sure if he's here, but he told me 6 महीना, for 6 months he gave such a good service to the customer that instead of customer कितना खुश हो गया कि यार कितना पेशेंस है, रात को भी कॉल लेता है, दिन को भी कॉल लेता है, हनीमून पे भी कॉल लेता है, जिधर भी देखो कॉल लेते रहता है. मेरा क्या करता है भगवान जाने, पर मेरा कॉल लेता है. So he was so happy by taking and making the calls. 2% के बदले उसने 2.5% ब्रोकर 3 करोड़ का प्रॉपर्टी का, it's not a small amount. दिल से उसने 2.5% ज़्यादा पैसा दे दिया. Hence, it is easier to cultivate or service an existing customer than to cultivate fresh relationships. भाई साहब आप आउट हो गया, इधर आया नहीं, मैं उधर देख रहा हूँ. Okay, this is done, right? Oh God, क्या 2 स्लाइड किया है क्या? Historic records show the probability of selling to an existing customer is 70%. Thank you, sir. God bless you. I'm just kidding. Don't take offense. Probability of selling to an existing customer is 6 to 7. How many of you have an existing car? Like you have a small Hyundai. I had a Santro, so you want to go to a bigger Hyundai brand. Or you have a Samsung at a lower level, you want to go to the bigger Samsung. Or you have a lower iPhone 6, you want to go to the iPhone 7. So the probability of that company making a sale in the same brand category is much higher if you service the person in a better way. Existing customers are likely to spend 31% more than a new customer. Point proved. Acha, this is a question I'd like to ask you. What is customer centricity? Anybody? एक दो जन बोला ना, वो होती क्या है? कस्टमर को सेंटर में रखने का, राइट? सेंटर, मिडिल स्टम्प. आप लोग हंस क्यों रहे हैं इधर? What is customer centricity? Just quickly, anybody? Customer is always right. Being in the customer's shoes. All of you are. Sorry? Always having the best interest of the customer in mind. Means, अब जो भी decision लेगा, all of you are right, अब जो भी decision लेगा, the customer should be at the center of the decision. It's like the sun, like how the sun is the center of the solar system. The customer should be the center of every decision, starting from your visiting card to the way you speak, to the way you talk, to the way you present yourself. Customer मेरे बारे में, मेरे brand के बारे में क्या सोचेगा? Everything revolves around the customer. A 206 studies found that people listen to those who act as if they know what is right. सबसे पहला तो integrity और honesty. Elements जू करके हमारा एक प्रोजेक्ट है रुस्तम जी में, वहाँ पर एक ऐसा ही मीटिंग, अच्छी मीटिंग आप भाई लोग के साथ करा था, बहन लोग के साथ करा था. So one I said, give me one example. All of you give me one example कि आपने सच्चे दिल से कस्टमर को सच बताया. आजकल का प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना चैनल पार्टनर लोग का, I'm telling you this as a friend and family member. Don't take offense to that. आप लोग की फट्टी है, कस्टमर लेगा नहीं तो मेरा क्या होगा? Don't be scared. Don't be scared of losing the sale. It's the first lesson. जिंदा दिली छाती ठोक के बेचो तुम लोग. He is going to not buy from you, don't buy, but you will not speak untruth. So I'll give you an example. This broker, this customer asked कि मेरे को investment करने का. So this broker asked the customer कि आपका what is your time horizon? He said my time horizon is 3 years. So broker ने क्या बोला उसको? Sir, sorry, then I cannot sell to you. मैं आपको नहीं बेच पाऊंगा. कितने जन के इधर अंदर दम है ऐसा बोलने के लिए sorry sir मैं आपको नहीं. And they are willing to put that sale at risk to speak the truth. The day you start having that courage ना, आपकी पूरी लाइफ पर उड़न खटोला ऊपर चले जाएगा आप लोग. You'll go to the next level. Literally, you will go closer to financial success, closer to God, closer to everything. You will win the hearts of everybody you touch. So this broker, he put his brokerage at risk, said, sir, मैं सारे आपको नहीं बेच सकता. Customer said, okay, and he went away. Broker thought कि यार मेरा sale चलेगा. Surprisingly, after 15 days, a customer came back and he bought from that same broker. He bought. So this is the power of the integrity, and this is the power of being truthful. Persuasion is achieved by the speaker's personal character when the speech is so spoken to make us think him credible. We believe good men more fully and more readily than others. कोई चैप्टर सामने आएगा, उसका आंख इधर जा रहा है, कान इधर जा रहा है, नाक उधर जा रहा है, कुछ बोल कुछ रहा है, उसका एक्शंस किधर है. When the mind, speech and character and the actions are not in one line, there's no congruency of values and character, you don't seem believable to a person. And आजकल के कस्टमर को अप्पू चप्पू छाप नहीं है. They are all much more educated or equally better educated than us. उन लोग को पहचानता है. अभी just now I spoke to one customer 2 days back. He was very happy with the salesperson of Rustom ji. So I said, sir, what are the reasons why you are happy with the salesperson of Rustom ji? So one of the reasons out of the many that he mentioned, okay, one day I called him on Saturday and मैं बोला, will you meet me on Sunday? So my sales guy, yes sir, I'll be happy to meet you on Sunday, no problem. So I said, sir, usme what did you strike, what struck you, so what impressed you so much about that? He's saying because uske tonality में हिचकिचाहट नहीं थी कि Sunday को बुला रहा है, क्या यार. तो customer ने वो phone के ऊपर हिचकिचाहट नहीं है, he picked it up. Are you understanding the power of sense the customer has today? In your yes, in your no, okay sir मैं आऊँगा. अब okay sir मैं आऊँगा कैसे बोल रहे हो? आपके अंदर से दिल में से फील हो रहा है कि नहीं जाना है मुझे. वो आपके वॉइस में से कस्टमर को पता चलेगा ये साला जबरदस्ती आ रहा है. That is how intense the customer has become sensitive nowadays. So you cannot afford to fool yourself. You cannot afford to fool yourself. या इंटेग्रिटी का एक सबसे अच्छा एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, महात्मा गांधी जी. महात्मा गांधी जी में का 2-3 रात पहले सुन रहा था. I was thinking कि, you know, do you all know that Mahatma Gandhi has, before he died, he said that one of the Himalayan blunders I have created is by giving independence to India. Today, sometimes I'm very proud of my country and I'll do anything to uphold its integrity and the good values that we have. But I think there are some people, like in every other country in the world or every classroom or every place in the world, some bad apples, they spoil the problem. So they make the problem worse, I would say. So Mahatma Gandhi ka integrity was absolutely unquestionable. And this is a life story from his life I'd like to share with you. One lady, she had a son who was eating a lot of sugar. बहुत शक्कर खाता था वो बेटा उसका. तो she said, गांधी साहब के पास मैं लेके जाता हूँ, गांधी जी बोलेंगे शक्कर मत खा, तो वो बेटा मान जाएगा. शायद मेरी बात नहीं मानता है. घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर, राइट? तो गांधी जी के पास लेके गया मम्मी. बोला सर बोलो ना उसको शक्कर नहीं खाने के लिए. गांधी जी ने देखा उसको, बोला एक काम करो आप 7 दिन के बाद लेके आओ उसको. तो मम्मी बोला ओके, खाली इतना बोलने के लिए 7 दिन के बाद, कूल. गांधी जी क्या आर्ग्यू करेगा उसके साथ. 7 दिन के बाद लेके आया. एंड आफ्टर 7 days गांधी जी ने उसको बोला, बेटे बड़े प्यार से, बड़े दिल से, आंखों में आंखें मिला के, बेटे शक्कर मत खाओ, स्टॉप ईटिंग शुगर. सो बेटा बोला हाँ गांधी जी. सो आउट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट फॉर महात्मा गांधी, राइट, सर ओके सर मैं नहीं खाऊंगा. एंड दे वेंट अवे. आफ्टर दैट दिस लेडी इज थिंकिंग कि ये खाली शक्कर मत खाओ करके 7 दिन पहले भी बोल सकता था ना, साला मेरे को 2-2 राउंड काय को मरवाया उसने. हाँ, तो गांधी जी को जाके पूछा उसने आउट ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी. शी सेइंग सर गांधी साहब आपने शक्कर नहीं खाने का 7 दिन क्यों लिया, ये खाली रियाज कर रहे थे क्या? बोलता है नहीं, क्या प्रॉब्लम क्या है मैडम, साइड में आओ. 7 दिन पहले मैं भी बहुत शक्कर खाता था. I used to also eat a lot of sugar 7 days back. So how can you tell somebody not to do something when you yourself are not doing it? I mean seriously. आप 2 BHK बाय करने को बोल रहे हो कस्टमर को, आप अपने ज़मीर से पूछ लो, अपने दिल से पूछो, ये मेरा खुद का पैसा होता तो मैं यहाँ पर लेता था कि नहीं? दिल से आवाज आई मैं नहीं लेता, तो मत बेचो, वहाँ पर जाओ ही मत यार, दूर से पप्पी मार के चले जाओ अगली गली में. Don't go near that property, boss. Don't go near that property. That's called integrity, right? There are 2 types of needs. आजकल का कस्टमर सेंट्रिक जमाना हो गया. एक कस्टमर हिचकिचाहट थोड़ी भी पकड़ लेता फोन के अंदर. What is stated needs and unstated needs? Anybody? Yeah, what is telling you and what is not telling you. It's like the, wives in the room. When the wife says, मुझे अभी